listen to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Welcome to the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Thank you very much for staying with us. This is the Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. It's time for Mainland Focus. Time check is 8:41 a.m. It's time for us to put some spotlight on the major or one or two of the major stories across the papers this morning. My name still remains Mobola Sandra, and I still have Fuhad Saheed with me via the phone line for now. All right, but then our story for today, or our focus for today, we're taking from across the papers. The major story across the papers seems to be the Plateau state killings, and of course what we are getting now is that there's a fresh attack notice with focus on Mangu local government, with push it community, and that's a serious cause for concern. The Middle Belt Forum is seriously concerned, and they are trying to push forward the fact that something needs to be done. And according to the letter, it was noted that the attack would be happening on the 29th of December, which is today. So very simple. I'm just go straight to the point. What should be done immediately to protect the people of the Plateau? Very important. We cannot have a repeat of December 24 again today. We cannot have a repeat of it. So what should be done? I did not even realize that. All right, so what should be done immediately to protect the people of the Plateau, and what is the short and long-term solution to these attacks? I mean, we have here on the front page of Vanguard, it says here that the federal government is saying we are working to scale up intelligence gathering. Okay, and there have been allegations, there have been insinuations that the government actually does know the location of these perpetrators. They know where they are, they know who they are, but it just take action. All right, even the governor of the state, 𝐾𝐓 has also come forward to say that something needs to be done, something decisive needs to be done in order for us to curb this and nip it at the bud. Plateau State has been plagued with a lot of crises in times past. This is not new to the state, so something is going amiss there. It's either the people or the government is overlooking certain things. Something just seems to be going amiss, and the fact that people of the community themselves have come forward to say that these people are staying with us, they are staying amongst us. All you guys have to do is do your intelligence gathering and pick them up. But then we just keep hearing attacks on attacks. Hopefully we will not have the plan. Hopefully the planned one for today will not be a success, but we need to discuss this. What should be done immediately to protect the people of the Plateau? What is the short and long-term solution to the attacks? And of course, on the front page of the Guardian newspaper, we have here Man of the Year. The Guardian's 2023 Man of the Year is Jᴏɪᴜ, whom they have described as a hero of democracy just because he allowed electoral fidelity, although it prevented him from enjoying a second term in office. Something similar to what Goodluck Jonathan also did back then in 2015 when he considered defeat to former President Muhammadu Buhari, and he was also hailed then. He was hailed then as a hero of democracy. He was invited to a lot of peacekeeping conversations and all. But then we're just asking a very simple question. 2023 has come to an end. Who is your man or woman of the year, and why? Tell us why. Who is the person that stood out for you the most this year? I know a lot of people are going to call say Fuhad because but
I'll give them my own too.
I'll raise you one. I'll just say yes. Okay, Said Fuhad. All right, but then who is your man or your own man or woman of the year? Let's have a conversation on that one. So Plateau State killing, and who stood out for you? This year, 2023. What?
Well, okay, for me, on Plateau State, we're looking at short-term solutions. I think there's a military operation currently in Plateau
Safe
State.
Haven?
Yes, Operation Safe Haven. I think we need to further reinforce that. Get more personnel, get more military formations involved, at least in the temporary, to secure most of these communities. These are very large, far-flung communities. A lot of them isolated, so it will require more boots on the ground, to secure most of this, at least in the short term. So it has to be like a joint operations. You're looking at the army, the regular army. You're looking at the police and all of that. At least create that kind of temporary formation in the short term to secure most of these communities. Again, I think the vulnerable communities are very well known on the plateau. So I think the formation should be more around some of these communities. And then on the long term, I think we can now begin to look at non-kinetic and kinetic means of resolving the issue. For example, what are the issues within these communities, between the settlers and the owners of the land? Are there issues that can be resolved amongst them that has now breeded a lot of this carnage and crisis we're seeing in these communities? And ultimately begin to look at us having a state structure policing. If you understand what I'm saying, Sandra. In fact, there's nothing wrong in us having also local police that are able to bear arms, because it's about protecting the people. Really, it's about protecting. I understand
before people start resolving to
self-help, because that's going to be total carnage and chaos. That's complete anarchy, and we don't want that. So instead of now people resorting to self-help, we can have a situation where the state is able to create a structure that secures the people, provides the weapons to function. Again, you look at Amotekun. Akeduike is saying that, look, yes, we have Amotekun. They've been able to do what they've been able to do in the southwest, but they are still using Ding gun, whereas the attackers are carrying AK-47. That there can't be a balance of power in that. And if you look at most of these attacks, reports have shown that, look, these guys come with sophisticated weapons. It's not the regular Ding guns and all of that. If you look at even the killing spree, the way the attacks go, it's well coordinated. These are expert killers. These are anarchists. So I think on the short term, like I said, let the government quickly move in, and then on the long time too, we need to see arrests and prosecution, because the brazenness is coming from the fact that, look, it has happened in the past.
We can get away with it.
So they just keep doing it. So until we also see situations where people are arrested and prosecuted, nothing will stop. So that will be on my man or woman of the year. I would be picking my man of the year from the sporting world. So I'm going to pick Victor Osimhen.
Oh, wow.
As my man of the year.
Okay.
For me.
Well, I mean, he's a lot of something of the year this year, actually. So I'm
going to go with Victor Osimhen.
He did get is this Scudetto now for
from winning the Serie A league with Napoli to now, after so many years, eventually putting Nigeria on the podium of Africa's best, the male category, the best male footballer of the year in Africa.
The last time that happened was, I think, Jᴏɪᴜ Ajibola in 1990.
Jᴏɪᴜ Ajibola didn't even get it. Nnamdi Kanu.
It was Nnamdi Kanu.
That was the last time. So it's been years.
Kanu Nwankwo.
Kanu Nwankwo, yes. Kanu Nwankwo. Sorry, Kanu Nwankwo. Sorry, thank you. We're talking too much politics.
That's interesting.
So I'll go with Victor Osimhen. A young man, starting from the under-17, rising through the rank and file, playing different competitions. He's had his low moments, his struggles, and how he has been able to remain consistent. And he still has a lot to give. He's still very young. I think he's 26, 25, 26.
It's 26.
He's a very young man. 26. So he has a lot. He has a lot to still give to the footballing world. So I celebrate his achievements, starting from Olusosun, as and all of that. His humble beginnings and how he's been able to keep it going. He's been a very responsible guy. I've met him 1 or 2 times, and he's someone you really love. His humility, the fact that he's very down to earth, and he has not forgotten his background too. And I must say that he has done very, very well for himself. So we hope that he's going to do more. Who says, Sandra, he could well become just like Jᴏ_ɪᴜ. He could become the world footballer of the year one day.
Oh, I thought he was going to become president of Nigeria.
Not impossible if he decides to join politics. I don't think that man would dare. But what I'm saying is that he has gotten African best. He can get the world best too, just like Jᴏ_ɪᴜ. And then for Woman of the Year, I'm going to go with Asisa Sushuala to 6 times.
It's football for you.
Yeah, I want to go with sports.
Well, I think for Daisy, it will probably be the president. I don't know, but let's move on from that one. 58.
So for me, that's just mine.
Thank you very much, Fuad. Thank you very much. So let's open the phone line. Let's throw the conversation open. 0913-6000-410, 0913-6000-410. That is the number to call for text messages and WhatsApp messages. 0913-6000-430, 0913-6000-430. That is the number to send your text message, your WhatsApp messages to. And don't forget, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. So please do well to follow us, like, share the program. You can drop your comments there as well. We take priority for messages that we get on Facebook and YouTube, live on air. So at Mainland 98.3 FM, just drop your comments and it will be taken on air. So let's go to the phone line. You have just 2 minutes. Keep things clean, straight to the point. No ethnic or tribal colorization will be allowed or accepted on this platform. Very important. Let's stick straight to the point. What is the solution? That is what we're discussing, and I'm referring to the Plateau State conversation. All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Yes, good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Walter.
Well, thank you very much.
I want to talk about the Plateau matter. I want to go back to this. What exactly is the Department of State Security's job? Because of the intelligence gathering. That is it. We need to look at that department. What is their job descriptions when it comes to such issues and intelligence gathering? They're the ones that are supposed to infiltrate into the people living around the normal citizens and gather intelligence as their job. I don't think the state that going from
DSS, yeah.
I don't think the medical malfunction anymore. It's a very serious thing to listen to because everyone has to go to the intelligence. It was there. And I think the last time, we need to look at the legal aspect of how to give the governor a bit of authority when it comes to crisis like this, in terms of getting the army involved immediately, not just going through the chief of army staff, they call the chief of army staff, they get the garrison or the command to come to the sector. We are going, we have not gone. And it should be because before state policing, because it doesn't have to start. I mean, they are being about the state policing. You have to go through the House of Reps, before the state, the House of Assembly, to rectify all those stuff, before to the public to law. But for the meantime, we should give government a bit of power.
All right.
All right. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Watt. Yes, I appreciate. Happy holidays.
Yeah, the man of the year.
Oh, that's 0913-6000-410. Hello.
John from Mega.
All right, Mr. John.
Let me first of all thank you for what you did yesterday. I got the recharge card.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As regards the teenage in Plateau, I am of the opinion that there is more to do than meet the eye, honestly. I asked a question yesterday that in 2 years, the Air Force was able to bombard the civilians 10 times a year. How is it now that they are not able to even bombard the bandit century in 2 years, usually 5 times? How is it that they are not able to do that? So, and are they saying that they don't know where these bandits are, where they are hiding? We don't want to do this honestly. And I feel that the government is not thinking about this. And now it's combating security until they are ready. Just like what they are doing. If they bring the guys to the Israel, we know where Hamas store. I'm sure that okay, we don't know where they are, and we go to talk and pray about it. That is what they have done. They have condemned and seen that next time. If you something about you, we have done anything. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. John. So, who's your man of the year? Who's your woman of the year?
I will pick one, honestly. Because his analysis is just, honestly, it dissect everything as you want it to be, without bias or no prejudice or without any lack of animosity. I will pick Fuhad, because for me, there is nobody to pick as man of the man. It's about the position. Who do I want to pick? And for somebody that say everything as it is, that's the way it is. Fuhad, honestly, is my man of the year.
It's okay. Thank you very much, Mr. John. Thank you very much, Mr. John. I appreciate 0913 6,410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sandra. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Peter.
Good morning, Fuad.
Good morning, Mr. Peter Mons.
Let me start from the man of the year. You know, yesterday on Babalola's show, I told you, this one is not apart from my 2 minutes, please. I was telling Babalola yesterday that I consulted with some of my friends, and we picked Fuad as the analyst of the year. And we do that because somebody like me and many others, sometimes we speak on about 4 to 5 radio stations before we join you. So from 5 o'clock, we start we hear analysts, we listen to them. So Fuad, this morning, since that it has come officially, I am picking Fuad as the analyst of the year. And in politics, I picked 𝐴ᴏᴜ, the ex-president of Liberia, as the man of the year, and the country of the year is Liberia. Let me start my 2 minutes on solution to the killings in Plateau State. I look at the situation that what Fuad used to say. I don't think the government actually want to fight this thing. It will not take them 3 days to end this thing in Nigeria, this killing. The point for me remains that there is no political will. Because all the suggestions we have been giving, my sister, do you remember that when Chibok girls were carted away, that United Nations, America, all other countries really bring back Chibok girls? At the end of the day, have Chibok girls all been brought back? And people have not been talking, we've been talking. So the point for me here remains that until the government can muster that political will to stop this carnage, they will not stop it. If the emergency lasts more than 48 hours, the government hand is in it. Thank you. Now, God of the year.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you, Mr. Peter.
Thank you, Mr. Peter Monso. We appreciate it. Good morning.
Sandra.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Don Peters.
Yes, I'm Don Peters by name. Good morning.
Good morning, Don Peters.
Yes, I will start by my man of the year. Talking about my man of the year is not an eye service. It's not because maybe I call on the show frequently or because of any other thing. I'm speaking right now from my heart, from my own conviction, and for me, Don Peters, my man of the year is Fuhad Saheed. If I should have a second alternative, that will be this issue. If I should have a third option, I say is 𝐕𝐈𝐋𝐿. These 3 men is pure outstanding for me. As far as I'm concerned, these guys are just there for humanity. They are just there to serve humanity. I'm speaking from my heart. That's just the truth for me. Woman of the year, I'm still referring to check who I can pick. For these 3 men, as far as I'm concerned, now man will be.
Yes.
Now, on the Plateau matter, Sandra, I want to ask you this question. Have anybody called you from the cemetery before? Have anybody called you from the mortuary?
God forbid.
Nobody have done that.
No.
Ever since you have been interviewing people, have you ever interviewed somebody at the graveyard?
No.
What am I trying to say? Government can only govern the living. And if government cannot govern the living, that is to say that government does not want being in governance also. Whatever, for you to make progress in life, you have to face your fear. Whatever fear we are not to have a community policing, I think it's time to change it. because it's taking more life from us. Community policing, state policing, and regional policing and federal policing is very important. Any policy you are making, any roads you are building, any loan you are taking, whatever you are doing, and you put this one on the background, as far as I'm concerned, is bagadash. They should continue right now to think in the direction of community policing, state policing, and regional policing. That is the only way forward. Thank you and God bless.
Amen. God bless you, Don Peters. Thank you very much. 091360410. All of everyone who is, picking Fuad as man of the year, I just want you to know that I'm the chief press secretary to Fuad. So all cash donations will be made to me.
I don't do this comes with any donations. I don't bring politics into this one. Actually, I was hoping that from the political gladiators. Everybody. I
mean, election was this year. Don't we have governors or commissioners or
even Mr. Peter will be with what he was able to achieve.
Fuad is okay. It's okay.
I was thinking that, and that's why I said why. Give reasons.
Give your reasons, but they are giving reasons. They are actually giving reasons. But we'll just let's look. Let's look far and wide. Let's look far. It could be Donald Trump. Or Elon Musk. I mean, he made us start paying for things on X this year. So a lot of things happened this year. It could even be Akiti himself. So let's have a conversation. Yes, Donald Trump. There are people that actually admire Donald Trump.
Really?
Yes, there are. Yes. All right. 091360410. That is the number to call. Don't forget, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, and we're taking comments from there as well. So please do well to drop your comments in the live chat section on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page. We would really appreciate that. You can share the post as well. You can like the post as well. We really, really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sandra. Right?
Morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is David.
Okay.
Yeah, a long time listener, a first time caller.
Oh, you're welcome.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, really good program, especially people like the calling. Every time I try. Finally, I've gotten people today. I always take a text message. I tell everyone from the seller.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, Saheed, good to hear from you. You are the best. You are the man of the year. Sandra, my regards to Fuad as well. I believe our people are hearing what people are saying. You are the best. I won't lie to you guys. Ever since I've joined your family, ever since I've joined you guys on this, I've been very, very current. You know exactly what is happening in the country. So my man of the year goes to Saheed.
Thank you.
Saheed, we are proud of you. We negotiators are proud of you. We are proud of you. You are doing well. Sandra, you are also doing well as well. Without you, Saheed cannot get there. You guys are doing well. Thank you very much. My regards to
Sage, yes.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate it.
God bless you.
Amen. God bless you as well. 091360410. Let's take some WhatsApp messages. We have quite a number of them. I will start with this one. Good morning, Sandra and Fuad. My man of the year is between three humble men. 1. Fuhad Saheed. 2. Godwin Enakena. 3. Oriyomi Hamzat. But I give it to Fuad because of his every morning analysis and every Sunday evening program. Rahim from Agege. I also have here, good morning, Mainland FM. My name is Arowolo Iyabode from Bagada. I nominate myself as woman of the year. At least God spare my life from all the shenanigans the country is facing. I'm Fuad as best analyst of the year. Thank you very much. I hope management is listening, and whatever Fuad is getting, I'm getting 1/3 of it. Sage you get the other third, and Fuad
as special advisor on photography.
I have no words. Good morning, Sandra, Fuad, and listeners. If callers or texters or WhatsApp users say the terrible massacre in Plateau was allowed by the government, you discourage us from saying so because you are making the claim. But you are making the claim now. When did we claim? When did we make this claim? Who is this? Mr. Olumiwa in Festac. How and when did we make this claim? Why are you doing
Was
this?
he listening to us or listening to something else?
Are you sure you were tuned to Mainland 98.3 FM? Please, let's
Didn't make any such claim.
no such claim was made on this platform at all. Not even from a caller or if someone.
We don't even allow that really, because that's a wrong claim to make really.
Please, let's be careful. Thank you. Anyways, he went further to say his man of the year 2023 is Mr. Godwin Emefiele, the former. I don't know if this person. Should I take this person serious? Well, a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. He said a lot of colorful things as regards the governor that I will not read.
Okay.
I think Mr. Olumiwa from Festac. I think you're just doing great, and from your own perspective. We also have here. Hi Mainland FM. The attacks of indigenes of Plateau and other areas in the north by invading intruders outside Nigeria can only be stopped when we cut ties from these outsiders, whom we call our brothers, and ensure strict migration laws and strict consequences like capital punishment if caught. But I know all these statements can only happen in my dreams with Nigeria's current reality. Creation of local and state policing using sophisticated weapons like M16s and also creation of ranches might solve the problem. But how can people who still adopt ancient lifestyle and don't even pay taxes and rent adhere to these laws? It's really painful that these people were emboldened by the previous government through gazette and water laws and now they want to take the land by force when those strategies didn't work. Sean from Festac. That's his own thought there. Okay. I will also have here, good morning Mainland Radio, my sincere regards to Fuhad and Sage. On the man of the year, my man of the year is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for winning the 2023 presidential election against all odds. God bless President Bola Tinubu, God bless Nigeria. And that is Dennis Samson from Alakija. Thank you very much, Dennis Samson. We also have here, good morning, Sandra and Fuhad, regarding the unfortunate events that took place in Plateau on Christmas Eve, actually. Are you telling me that the perpetrators of this heinous act cannot be brought to book? Are they ghosts? Government knows these people, but they don't want to make any bold move to stop it because we masses have no meaning to them. There is God. My man of the year goes to Fuhad for his always unbiased, in-depth analysis, just as I have been commending him always. James from Agbado Junction.
Thank you, James.
Hello, Mainland FM. On the killings in Plateau State, which another threat has been issued going by intelligence report, I feel the situation on the short run is for the Chief of Army Staff to move his base, the drones, and Tucano fighter jets to the state.
Why have we to Tucano jets?
Until peace is restored. What's the On the long run, the bill to approve state and community policing should be placed before the House as a matter of top priority, so that security votes given to governors can be utilized and be accounted for, one, irrespective of their religion or tribe. My woman of the year is by special grace of God. God bless Nigeria. Temitakwe Onotoye from Ijagemo community. I think I understand where it's coming from, because women this time
these are tough
times.
Good women, Usanda.
It's okay. I don't know what you're doing. It's okay. All right, but
look at some women that their husbands are saying shaggy at this time.
Yeah, because and we need to understand that it's not easy for anybody, but for
women who have been able to stand, and support their husbands.
I really appreciate this. God bless you, Temitokwe, who's an added listener of Mainland 98.3 FM. We appreciate. We also have here Sandra and distinguished Fuad. I greet you with renewed hope.
I greet you with renewed hope
in the new year, because this is our last Mainland Focus for the year. Yes, that's true. And next time I'll hear your voice. I know why. Clearly
on Sunday. On Sunday.
Let's calm down. My man of the year is my own distinguished Fuad and Sandra, because of the way you make me laugh. I make you woman of the year. Imagine, because I'm a comedian. They not say because
but I must say that it's not easy to do this job and bring some comic relief to it. It has to take a lot of talent.
I have no idea
to do that, and so I understand where that is coming from, Sandra.
Where
people say, Sandra does this thing and the comic relief comes with
ginger me, I go ginger myself. Well, and meanwhile, Fuad is owing me bread.
Sean, okay, don't worry.
This is James Ogbona.
James Ogbona, sorry, he's always talking about this bread. But I'll try and let's take note of the idea.
We'll take your number.
I will deliver some loaves of bread.
I mean, trust me, that one is
we'll reach out to you today.
It's small compared to what God is doing in Fuad's life. Tell Sage that she didn't give anyone from Facebook recharge card as she promised. Well, we have taken note of that, and there's something huge that we're also bringing on January 1st. So look forward to that. More giveaways on January 1st. Just something to usher us into the new year. Yes. All right. On Plateau killings and the letter written to those communities, I think there's no way our military can win the war because there are informants among them. Fish out those informants and we're good to go. 2. Take over uninhabited forests so that there will be no more hiding place for them. Mr. Fuad, don't you think we should get help from foreign military?
Well, there was a time where Rufai had said that look, he was open to the idea of mercenaries. And the issue of taking over unused spaces. Sandra, I've gone to countries.
A caller mentioned it on Wednesday.
You see, unfortunately, we are now in a very bad place, and it's almost extremely difficult to do that. In some countries, Sandra, there are no black spots. You know what they do with unused spaces? It's not even unused because all spaces are used.
Plants.
Agriculture.
Thank you.
They're just planting. They are just mechanized farming,
Machinery plants.
You see things happening.
Agriculture, ranch.
So where would you hide?
Nowhere. There's no space. Well, let's move back to the phone line. 12 minutes past 9. It is the last Mainland Focus for the year, yes. But then we are also having a conversation as regards the Plateau State killing and the fact that recently Mangu local government received a letter that today they would also be attacked. Okay. So what should be done? What do you think should be done immediately to protect the people of the Plateau? And what is the short and long-term solution to these attacks? And also we're asking, who is your man or woman of the year? Share with us and tell us why as well. You have just 2 minutes. 0913 6000 410. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Pastor Ambrose.
Thank God for another day. Good morning, my people. The man of the year is all of you at Mainland FM. I salute Mainland FM. I have said it that this is the hottest radio station so far. Because your analysis is always spot on. There is nothing like saying anybody. It's not, there is no sentiment when Fuad is talking. He doesn't know whether you are Yoruba, you are Igbo, you are Hausa man. The analysis very, very, is very straightforward. And then, and you talk also about what is his name, in the evening also, for all of you in Mainland FM, you are just too much. You see the Plateau issue, and I realize that they have even now some people in Zamfara now as I'm talking, because they want to negotiate for some of their leaders that are in government custody. It can only happen in Nigeria. You remember some time ago, there used to be 1 million boys. They operated in Ajibola, they operated in Badagry as this and all of that. But all of a sudden, government fished them out, wiped all of them away. Why are all these things not happening in the north? How can they operate in a place for 10 hours? And then military, police, nobody responded, no airstrike. And are they telling me that those people who are people in Zamfara that they don't know where they are? They tried this in the it didn't work. They tried it in some other states. I can't remember now because of my time. It didn't work. Why is it working in the north? And we don't have bullshit in the north. We don't have thick forests. And the other time, one of them was giving a 250 title and the governor was by his side. So, we are not operating in federation. We are just the people in the north. They are just living their life by making the criminals, and the southern governors, they will not entertain such a thing. Never. They are writing letters. But if it is NSAS now, the people who sold food in NSAS, they freeze their account. If they owe them water, they were giving people food. They were giving them food. They were able to change their account. But now people who are using ammunition to destroy lives, they don't know how to keep them out.
All right.
It is wrong with Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Pastor Ambrose. I appreciate. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kangolina.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, my name is Samuel. I'm calling from Ojobi.
All right, Mr.
Samuel, please go on.
Yes, sir. Quickly, Mr. Fuad. My heart is bleeding. My heart is bleeding because I am in a sad mood since the day this incident happened in Plateau State, because I happen to come from Lagos State. Plateau State was my state before the creation of national state. And I'm in pain as I'm talking to you, Mr. Fuad. You know, this democracy that we are practicing, I don't know where we got it from. You see, the problem of Plateau State started since 1999 under Obasanjo government. Do you remember? There was an incident that happened there that President Obasanjo declared a state of emergency, that he removed Joshua Darie as a governor in Plateau State and installed a military administrator. Then,
it's your
yeah. So you know, do you remember an incident that happened that the major market, even in the whole North Central, the major market in Plateau State that called Terminus market in Jos in Plateau State? If you know about that market, there is no market even in West Africa that can compare to that market. That market was they bought that market during Joshua Darie government, and since then Plateau State has never recorded any peace. And sometimes when I reason, I see, what is the slogan of Plateau State? The home of peace and tourism. And what are we seeing today? Plateau State has become the state of sharing blood. It's a pity that for how many years, since 1999, the Nigerian government cannot look for a solution to this problem. And I'm asking myself, when these things are happening in these communities, what kinds our military evacuate all those communities, just set aside a place and evacuate those communities? You understand? To a safe place when you bombard all those bushes where these people are hiding. I don't understand. It's a pity. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate. 0913 6410. This is Mainland 98.3 FM. Yes, we have messages on Facebook. So let's just quickly run through. We'll be back to the phone line in a bit. I have here Abdurrafiu Alakbe. This is a very, very long read, so please indulge me and Mr. Alakbe. In as much as I condemn the senseless killings of innocent Nigerians in Plateau State, I will also use this medium to tell President Bola Tinubu, if he truly loves his people, which I know, he should push for state, community and inner or street policing. This is the only solution to all these killings However, if we continue having this kind of policing structure, the attack will never stop. Even if we bring down the best president in the world to come and work with this kind of policing structure, he or she will fail woefully. So, if Alhaji Fuad and Sandra, it's people in the community and states that will secure themselves. Bringing one police officer from Kaduna or Anambra to come and secure we people in Ojo local government will not work. Or taking one police from Ojo to Kano or Plateau won't work. So let's dismantle this current conventional policing structure. It's nonsense and absurdity. Federal government can stop killings by approving the usage of state police. If Lagos neighborhood watchers can be well equipped with good weapons, they will do more than the conventional police. Alakbe from Sabo Ijewu Oniba Ojo. And my man of the year 2023 is Malam Nasir El-Rufai. Despite all his role in making sure APC succeeds one more time after former President Buhari, and when it was time to give him his own fair share in the appointment, he was shot. shortchanged by some people. He was shortchanged by some people, and he never left APC, and he never is not talking like others. So to me, I give him my own man of the year, and that's still Alaba Alakwe. We also have here Joseph Scheckenstein. I hope I got that correctly. My man of the year is President Bola Tinubu for brilliantly selecting his ministers and peacefully setting up his cabinet. That's a very interesting why, but it's okay.
It's his choice.
It's his why. That's right. All right, and we also have here Jonathan Martin. Good morning. I'm Toby from Apapa. My man of the year goes to Mr. Peter Obi, Said Fuhad, and former aviation minister Hadi Sirika for scamming Nigerians and going scot-free. That's a very interesting why. Akinde Idowu is saying good morning to you, Fuad and Sandra. My man of the year is Fuad because you're always unbiased. My woman of the year goes to Aisha Yusufu for always standing on the side of truth. Kudos to Mainland FM for the great job you're doing. Thank you, Akinde Idowu. We also have good morning. My name is Undubisi from Ishefun Ayobo. My man of the year is Fuhad Saheed for his unbiased analysis every day. All right, those are the messages that we have for now on Facebook. We're still expecting more. Please do well to send your message. On Facebook. You can also like, share. Would really appreciate the support on our social media platforms. Let's go back to the phone line 0913-600410. This is Mainland 98.3 FM. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
This Felix on the line.
Felix.
Yes, from the Jew station there.
All right.
Okay. Hello? We can hear you. Hello?
Very far.
Maybe you should call back. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Lady Sand.
Okay, good morning, Prince Wise.
Now, I want to send a letter to NME. If I want to have a chat with, I'm telling you, you are the number one. When talk of journalists today, okay, Madam is at home. Two madam in the studio, you are going to get all of them. Mr. Fuad, you really deserve it. May God bless you and bless your management.
God bless you, Prince Wise.
Lady Sandra,
Sir.
in the world, they will see it. Woman of the year, good to come you.
Thank you.
And let me go straight to
Plateau State. Yes.
On the Plateau, there's a lot of problems. Start from the reading. We are following what you power. The man was voted out for some years for this thing, and the truth the matter is not settled. And what can I say? That one lot on the people is love. Number one religion do what today is love. And the love has already taken a leave from Plateau. Why am I saying this? When we have the same problem in Osun, I will never forget Irola. Irola make everything settled. When we have problem in my town or right domino, Irola come on board, he set everything. So the governor of that state, he has to do more. Our police, they must work. Our army force must work. But they can't police all the villages. They can't police all the armies. That is why governments want to be so big. But now, it's beyond the government now. I want to go to the doorstep of Mr. President. He should come up now. The NSA is calling the leadership. If we had for me, it's not performing. He must go to work now. All the either is changing or he go to work and tell us those who is sponsoring all this calamity on the place too. And Mr. President did with this quality. What other president can do? I want him to do it. Mr. Fuad, a very good morning to you.
God bless you, sir.
Finally, all you are saying, your management, you want to have a plaque, then to give it to you as the president. For that thing to take it home, hang it in your institution, let your wife and children know what you have done for Nigeria. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Prince Wise. We'll see to that. Thank you.
Sandra is listening.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Sandra, good morning. Fuad, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Fuad, I'm giving it to you, okay, as the man of the year.
Oh, thank you.
You know, I used to call various stations, but I'm giving it to you. You're an excellent young man. Although I've not seen you. Straight to Plateau.
Your name and where you're calling from, sir?
From Bariga anyway.
Just to confirm.
Let us go to Plateau.
Okay.
Sandra and Fuad, I don't know whether you have light yesterday. You watch the news. Did you watch news yesterday?
Yes.
Where the people, the wounded, they were confessing that they know their faces. And then Nigerian government will say, we don't know their faces, so they are spirit. The people who came and killed us, they are spirit. Oh, every time they say they are spirit, they were saying yesterday that they know all their faces. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much. That's all the calls that we can take for today on Mainland Focus. Thank you very much to everyone who was a part of the conversation. We appreciate you all. Thank you. This is the last Mainland Focus for year 2023. It's been a pleasure having all of these conversations with you all through the year. And not once did this program was this program not on air. Yeah, so we're also grateful for that. I would also like to give a big shout out and thank you to our MD, Mr. ID.
Mr.
Idowu
for the support.
We have been through the past 3 months at Mainland FM has been extremely challenging. You have no idea. For those of us who were following us on Facebook, I'm sure you felt it. Radio Garden, you also felt it. We had a lot of challenges. We went through a lot, but
the support
was overwhelming. The encouragement was overwhelming. He went all out to ensure that we
keep doing this.
Yes, we have to keep going on air. We have to keep informing the general public. So I think my man of the year would be Mr. Idowu Okegbunro. Thank you very much, sir, and we look forward to doing greater things in 2024.
And to some of our callers,
yes,
it's been a while that we've heard from them. Damilola on transit.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well. I guess but from next year, I think.
Yes, we're working on all of this. Inconveniences. Just we are trying to put a lot of things in place. But just trust us. Everything is a work in progress.
Honestly, from all our callers, we appreciate the support. All of our callers.
We can't mention names. It would
the support and loyalty has been huge. Honestly,
overwhelming.
I must say.
Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for sticking with us. Even sometimes where there's some exchange
here and there.
Yes, there's some exchange. But it's normal.
But honestly, we keep learning from them.
Yes.
A lot of our callers come with this basket of knowledge. They come up with this conversation, this perspective that even after the show we keep talking about it. We must say that it's been an exchange of knowledge, and we hope to do more of this in 2024.
Well, to all of our analysts as well, Mr. Muyiwa Adeyemi, the chief editor, political editor at the Guardian newspaper. We say thank you to Barrister Curtis Adiba. We say thank you. Nurudeen Adegbenro. We say thank you. Joseph Olorunso. We say thank you. Adeyemi Sakababa. We say thank you very much. Matthew Okodua. Yes, we say thank you very much to all of our analysts who has been amazing for us on this show. We say thank you. We can't wait to unveil all of the great things that we have.
More conversations in 2024.
More conversations. We see the need for us to keep talking, and we have decided to take that bold step and just ensure that we always bring you the right information at the right time. So this is just saying thank you to everybody. Thank you very much. That's a wrap for Mainland Focus for the year. Daisy, do you have anything to say? She's from Plateau State. What local government?
I'm from Kanam local government.
Kanam
State, yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, but I schooled in Bokos.
Oh, you schooled him?
Yeah,
So
I
you
spent like 6 years
in Bokos.
There's always this fright of you may just be asleep and then we hear
Something
gunshots, we
Oh,
hear
wow.
cries from villages.
Like it's
around.
normal.
I can't say it's normal because it's not a good thing.
Okay.
But it's
Something
something we always experience.
So you still have friends in Bukos?
Yeah, I still have friends. I
hope you're hearing from
relatives from there. Yeah, school is actually not in session at the moment, so students are not in school, but people from there are experiencing all of this.
All these threats.
Well, that's Daisy Yermal from Plateau State. They always have very interesting names.
Beautiful names, though.
Yeah,
I used to have a friend called Jamfat.
I used to have one that is Christina Yang.
Nice.
That's her name. She's from Plateau State.
Okay.
Christina Yang. It sounded very Chinese, and she's fair. But thank you also. Daisy is our back end intern here, also Mainland Focus, and she has also been amazing. All of the tweets and stuff that you see, that's from Daisy. All right, so that's a wrap. Coming up next is Akview Half Hour to wrap things up on the Morning Express this morning, and then Sage has something big from Sokoto on Health Plus. So you do not want to miss that. Stay tuned.